Alright, my first game stream on my Twitch account. We'll be getting started soon. I have no idea what I'm doing, so no promises here. But if you're here, appreciate it. If you're watching it in the future, greetings from the past. But we'll get started shortly. see. Start this process. Uh-oh. It's a point of getting a camera. That's right. Oh. So I never made it to. Oh yeah. Sorry. Wow. So I didn't make it to the learning process of popping out y'all's screens into my stream. Discord. So that's fun. Oh. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't do that right. Nope, it's too much. Can't do it. Nope. All right. Yeah, totally did not have time to figure out how to put y'all actual faces in your boxes on my stream now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's all right.
Perhaps they can hear you, perhaps not.
So wait, are you streaming as well?
Yeah, because y'all are bad influences.
Let's go! I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
wait. What's the tag?
DM Craven. Yep. Let's see.
Nice.
TV/DM
Go.
_ Craven.
No, I got it. No underscores involved, I think.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. Jump on that, get it.
yeah,
Before-
I see you.
Look at that.
Follow.
You like the overlay that I didn't get finished
Yeah.
with?
There's a big blue rectangle on my side. Not sure if that's in
That
the
is
stream or
the-
if it's just me.
That's on you. It's a dice option you can turn off.
Oh, okay. I was just hovering over it. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Join the multi-stream.
Okay. I'm almost there. Let's see. Streaming
Yeah, that's a sick layout you got.
Dude, ChatGPT for the win. I just need to be able to rename it Alfred or something, and it'd be great for me.
Oh, beautiful.
Alfred,
I am
I need chat
going
stuff.
live. All right.
All right. I will go live as well.
Awesome.
Am I the only one not streaming now?
I guess. I mean, I gave into the
suppose-
peer pressure.
Correct. You are the only one. Share
Post
chat should be enabled. Mr. Ginger, let me know if it goes through.
Yeah.
I believe it should be. Start sharing chat.
Yeah. I got it.
There we go.
Beautiful.
How do I do that? Did y'all send that out?
Mr. Ginger sends it. It'll be a notification on Twitch.
Cool. Yeah, look at that.
Getting
Whoa.
And then
White screen of Ines. There we go.
Uh-oh. Yo, DM Craven joined the chat. Makes it easy for me to find you, actually.
Look at
Perfect.
that.
Oh, did you turn your audio off on the share thing?
I did.
Did
I
I?
think so.
I can.
Turn mic off. Turn.
Oh, I'm already following you. Okay, cool. You got Test. You got episode 3. Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah, a lot of junk.
oh,
How do I turn my mic off?
so good. What's up, Cookie? Welcome to the chat. Whoop,
Okay,
whoop.
thank you. The host disabled your chat. That's fair.
Yo, Landon's in here. Let's go,
No,
Lando.
Landon, let's go.
All right, everybody can see it now. This is good, except for you, of course, Hungry Tuba.
Yeah.
It's all right. It'd be
You
like
gotta
One
join-
day.
Join the cult.
One day soon.
one day.
Kool-Aid. All right. So many screens, so little time.
I only got 2 screens running here. I feel like I don't have enough screen.
I've got like 10 windows, 3 screens, and I got the 4th one turned off.
Nice.
4 screens, you count my phone.
Okay.
Should that work?
I have to figure out how to see the dice rolling history now. I have to figure that back out again because I changed the size of my window.
Yo, whenever we introduce this, are we going by our past name, or are we sticking with the new name that we thought of in the Discord?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, I guess
yes.
we have the X account for it now, so
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
have to. Right?
That's true. We are official now.
Let's see. I don't even know what it is.
We never took an official vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just throwing names out there.
And then I just went with it.
Hang on.
I'll
Disconnect.
I'll take the blame there.
I'm hearing.
He's like, I'm doing it, whether you like it or not.
You're hearing double of who?
Is your Twitch muted? Like on your
Oh, that's
on your website?
from
That's what
Ravens.
that happened to me before. Yeah.
I was like, why am I
Real
hearing
fun.
everything in double and like 2 seconds late?
DM Craven
There we go.
was up.
There we go. Did I fix that?
No, you're fine. I just had your
Okay.
stream open, and then it was
Oh,
volume, and I was like, where is it coming from?
the voices, they're too much.
I keep hearing too many.
It's
It's
all
not supposed to
happening
be that
again.
many voices
All
in
around
my
me.
head.
Not again.
Doc said the meds would work this time.
Doc was wrong. He told my father the same lies.
Turn that down.
Hey, Hungry Tuba, on Roll20, is there a way to get rid of the icons of you guys?
Yes, there is. It's in the settings. So on the right side, go to the cogwheel, personalization. No, I think it's audio and video.
Okay.
Video display, and then there's a little drop down that says player video avatar size. I do names only. That gets rid of their profile pic.
Cool. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you.
But beyond that, I don't think we can completely get rid of the names.
Nope. That's all. That's enough.
Yeah,
That is enough.
it gets rid of a lot of real estate there.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Well, we ready to do this? Or something of this nature?
I was born ready.
Sponsor segment?
Yeah,
Question mark?
hit it.
All right, guys, welcome back to Reformed Roles. Tentatively, could be Monday Night AI. We'll see what happens. But tonight's stream is sponsored by the letter Q. The Q gives us one amazing words like quadratic, quaffable, quail, quaquaversal, and Q. Let's go Q. It is brought to you by the letter Q.
All right, we've morphed into Sesame Street, so that's awesome. Love it.
Yeah. I still like the water one, honestly.
Well, they
Our
pulled their
compliment-
You
sponsorship.
got to have a different sponsor every week.
Our
Yeah.
compliment for tonight:
Welcome back.
you are a QT.
And
hey,
we
we're
just
not
lost all of our
talking about the letter
subscribers. Everybody's gone.
Everyone's
Just
gone.
the letter Q.
They've lost.
Unsubscribe.
Chat's down. Alrighty. So. There we go. Alright, so I guess let's jump into it. We can jump into a little quick refresh. Mr. Solus, you were the last one refreshed with the last episode, so if you want to jump on that.
I don't know about that.
We've had a week. You've had like 3 hours. Go for it.
Yeah. Well, if I'm remembering correctly, we had gone through this city. We're still looking around, trying to figure out, what is our purpose, really. And then we come across a few more foes. We met this strange lady who decided that my name was incorrect, but we'll get past that later. And then we come across these 3 thugs, essentially, and after taking a few beatings myself, we took them out. We took care of them. I'd say that's the majority of what I got. I don't know if you need to go more in detail. That's essentially what happened, though.
Yep. We met 3 city watchmen. They asked us, or they had a contract, and y'all may have fudged the name a little bit. They asked while you were down there to try to locate 2 of their other city watch that disappeared in the tunnels prior to y'all's departure down it. They gave you the legal advice of completing the contract or being held liable for any kind of damages that could occur to personnel that goes out afterwards. You got jumped by 6 rats, and it was a nice little battle there. Then you went for a nice little swim in 4 pools. Some of y'all did great, some of y'all didn't fare too well. And we sat and took a short rest, and that's where we pick it up. So if you haven't, go ahead and open up your Roll20. Let's see. Oh, hit the wrong button.
Beautiful.
And
Let's walk
did
on
we
through
do-
that door.
anyone that needs to roll a hit dice can roll a hit dice at a short rest, right?
Yes, you can spend your hit dice if you'd like. There we go.
For my character, does he have? I know since I wasn't here last week, or last session, does he still have the same amount of hit points, or if when he took damage, does that mean that my character currently is damaged?
Yes, you took
Or
damage with it.
I don't remember how much it was.
I worked it as it happened.
Okay.
So, was
But I can roll hit dice for healing as well.
you had 1 health potion on you that I had to take, or you had to drink. I had
Yeah.
to drink for you, I guess. I don't know. Why is that not? Oh, my D&D Beyond's being weird. Had it all loaded and it's like, hey, we're just gonna not have the sheets in here. So Frank, roll Ichigo. That's the third one. Yep. I meant to tell y'all that you can control your characters on the token sheets on here.
I think we're figuring that out.
Yeah. I see the explosions. I'm gonna pretend like I wanted that to happen. All right. So at the end of the last episode, you successfully ganked the lock off that double door there, and you were able to proceed. Now, the next room, you stare through these doors. It's it's funny in my notes I said room description. Apparently I forgot to type that part. Yeah, there it is. So through these doors, y'all are fighting. It's also it opens up to.
I promise we're not listening. No.
You can't just say that.
It's
We all know
implied.
Rock falls, everybody dies. Good night, folks.
Oh, no.
So the passage continues east. It widens to 30 feet and then to about 90 feet. So it comes in and opens up like this. And across the far end, you see another set of double doors. And I can actually do this. Transfer you over.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Performance,
I
huh?
see the double doors.
Don't worry about that.
And
show again.
I guess I need to put y'all in here, don't I? Let me get
Let's
you
say I
the
see the
bodies.
double doors, but I don't see
We just-
myself.
We can all just imagine we're here.
Imagination.
I'm there in spirit.
I choose B7.
Bingo.
Let's
Wait,
go.
so- I'll get
Start
y'all.
my battle. Yep.
Put in this layer. The only thing I wish would be a little different in Roll20 is when you changed your tokens over, it will like bring y'all as well.
Yeah.
I don't need two Ichigos on there.
That's some magic I didn't know he had.
Not yet.
Now you guys will see what I'm seeing.
Plot twist.
Dun, dun, dun. Frank off souls. Yeah, this is the exciting in-game editing you tuned in for, folks. Right
Yeah.
here. So another thing, if you do move your characters and it won't line up in these grids, you hold Alt. As you move it, it stops wherever you put it. And that's what I'm having to do here to get
Oh, nice.
okay. Everybody's characters.
We no longer have control of our own characters.
You should
Yeah.
after I get done
Okay.
moving it around. Too big.
Oh no.
Just as a reminder to everyone, my water gave me disadvantage on initiative until the next long rest.
No.
I don't remember what my water gave me.
I've got resistance to poison until next long rest.
I have exhaustion.
Oh.
I'm just real tired.
Mr.
Keep
DM, do you know,
Yep.
did you keep track of mine?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's see.
Somewhere.
You were in.
I thought it was fear, but he passed because we had two fails and he was one of the pass.
Yeah, I think he passed. So you got no. It was acid. It was you were the itchy, wasn't he? So you were in the green
I
pool.
was-
So you
Oh.
gained. I think
Okay. It was acid. I was poison.
you're poison. Okay, yeah. So you were. I gotta scroll through here. So blue's disadvantage on initiative. Green was poison. Okay, clear was. exhaustion, so that's that flick. And then acid. Yeah, so you're the cloudy pool. So you've got resistance to acid damage until the next long rest. So we took a short rest, but you're good for right now.
Okay.
All right. So this is what you see before you. A long, skinny room. It goes on for about 90 feet. It opens up to 4 feet in places. Or no, you're in a 4-foot section. And you see a set of double doors on the other end.
I'll proceed once the music starts.
I've got music.
Is there music? I don't hear it.
You know,
I can hear it.
turn it up a little bit.
Is that on me?
It might be.
I'm hearing music, but my people can't hear music.
I turned it up a little bit. See if that helps.
Remember, the music's coming through the browser.
Yep.
Just reminding you.
And yeah, it's coming.
Yeah,
through
your
the-
roll 20.
the roll 20, and it never picks up for some reason. My OBS never wants to pick it up.
My computer's not picking it up at all.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it either.
Huh, I'm getting it.
Because we have our cameras on, so the computer likes us.
I'm just gonna refresh. See what
I
happens.
suppose.
Yeah, I'll refresh as well.
Let me switch over to that one.
Yeah, I still got nothing.
Ah, it's fine.
Huh.
Who needs music? No.
Imagination. Yeah, I don't know that one. Alright.
Okay.
That's weird. So, this is what you have before you.
Is there light down here, by the way? Like, I don't remember if I've been...
You had a light spell going. I don't
Yeah.
know how long that lasts for you, bud. Let's see.
1 hour, but it is a cantrip, so I'll just cast it.
Okay, you can just keep recasting it. So I don't.
Yeah.
Light at will. And it's not concentration either, so yeah, you can just cast it and it's up and going. And a couple of y'all have dark vision, the other ones don't. So I know Frank has dark vision. Let's see.
Is it
And
just me
Solus.
without? Oh.
No. Ichigo and Roll does not have, or do not have dark vision.
Then I guess
All
we'll
right.
walk forward.
Well, is there
Alright.
anything that, but beyond the light, beyond his cantrip, is there anything I can see in front of us?
You can do a perception check.
Alrighty.
First roll of the night, folks.
First
go.
I'll
roll.
help him out with that. 'Cause I'm holding the light. Might as well be looking at stuff.
Anybody that wants to do one can at this point, because you're walking in a new role, a new
A
room.
9 plus whatever he helps out with.
What was it? A perception?
Yeah.
Perception.
I got a 4.
Alright.
I mean, it just looks like a long
I
room.
see all.
21.
Oh, 21. Let's go.
I forgot my
Here's what?
exhaustion reduces my 4 down to a 2.
Oh.
We've got bots from
Oh.
DM Craven's channel. Bye-bye.
Kick him.
I remember when I had bots on my channel.
Oh,
Eh,
I'm
I
making it,
remember
Mom.
those days.
We'll have to teach them how to put followers only chat on because they can't make it past that. They won't follow you.
No.
Hey, y'all just enticed me to do something and just left me out to dry. That's how it is.
To be fair, it's
Good night,
affecting
folks.
all of us.
Yeah, now y'all want to help. That's what it is. Alright, so Frank and Roll look around and don't see much of anything, but Ichigo, as he leads the way apparently, you can see that there's some faint char marks about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 feet. It's hard to tell in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna say that I see that. I'm just gonna point it out. Look out. Probably gonna get burned if we cross here.
All right. Well, what do you suggest?
This, and I run and I do a flip over it.
Well, I'm not sure all of us have that capability.
All right. So you're gonna run up, and so you see the char marks. I'll put you right before the char location.
Okay.
So you're kind of looking down at them, kind of across this area.
Okay.
So you say you want to jump?
Yeah, I want to like jump and do a front flip over it if I can flip
Right.
over to clear it. So I'm not.
I mean, you got enough because it's
Is it
10
5
foot. Yeah. So you want to jump 5 foot.
Yeah.
So 5 foot over. Oh, alt.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you land, there's a nice wave of fire. You see the runes at your feet kick up, and the char actually continues on this side too, and just from each side of the wall is just like it looks like little big lighters lighting up. It gets your foot a little bit. It's not too terribly bad, but you do take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I'll move. Or where does everybody else want to move up to or go to?
I still don't have control of my guy.
That's weird.
All right.
You can't hear us and you can't control it.
Yeah, I can't control either or here.
Let's see.
I'll head right below the first char mark.
All right.
I'll stick to the left-hand wall, observing the wall for any signs of traps along the wall.
All right. I don't know why y'all don't have control on this. Yeah, see, you got fire. It's not fair. So
It's down at the bottom of things.
Frank stops at the bottom. He kind of sees the char location, and looking now at Ichigo, he sees that Ichigo lit up right there as well. You can do an investigation check to see if you can find any more details to this trap.
All right. Beautiful 10.
10. You're looking around. You see it's hard enough to see the char marks that are on the stone floor, but down the walls itself, it just seems like a smooth wall as well. So you're not seeing any mechanical, structures that are triggering this.
Well, if my eyes don't see it, they must not be there. So I'm gonna keep on stepping forward.
Do I see any other rune things that I stepped on?
Looking around, and when you landed, you kind of saw a couple light up, but as far as the flame area, I don't think you see any more from where you're at.
All right. I guess there's two ways to go about this, and I'm not sure which way I want to go. I'm thinking I'm just going to bum rush the doors. But I don't know how many steps I could. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough hit points to make the full way to the door. If it causes 2 points a step.
Oh, I have
There's
another
another
idea.
idea.
If
I
it's
may,
go ahead after you roll.
during this time, Roll has been contemplating to himself that he's not the most athletic of the bunch. He's actually kind of a little portly of a man. But what he does know is how to praise his lord, Manker. And so, what I would like Roll to try and do is perform a worship dance for his lord, but making it through all these traps. Is that considered a performance check, please?
That's a stretch. Do you have divine intervention yet, or
Let's see.
It's probably at 3.
Not. Yeah, no. I don't
yeah,
think so.
sometimes it's features and traits, but no, I don't see anything like that. I mean, you can try. I'm not gonna stop you from trying. So
is that a performance check or is that straight athletics?
it's gonna be athletics. We'll do athletics. And your goal here again is to just move forward, praying that you miss things.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I also cast guidance on myself for this to give
Sure.
myself a 1d4?
You grab your holy symbol as you pray and hope.
All right, here goes the athletics roll, then a 1d4 after. Oh, a 6. Wait, 6 minus 1, 5. Oh, all right, then here's the 1d4. A +1, so a 6. All right.
And you're going to use your full 30 feet of movement.
I think I have 25 because of exhaustion. Let's see.
Possibly. I don't
Yeah, my
remember.
speed is reduced by number of feet equal to 5 times my exhaustion, so minus
Okay,
5.
yeah, so 25. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Puts you right before Ichigo.
Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you take off in a bolt just praying, and when you stop, you see a flash of light, and you think, oh, yes, I feel the warm light of my God. And you're like, oh, wait, no, I don't. I feel the warm light of fire. Ow, ow, ow. And you take 2 points of damage as well.
I tried.
I tried.
Okay, so, as I watched him, were there runes glowing each step that he took? And when he stopped, he like ran out of movement speed, it just kind of poofed?
It looked like
Or-
when he stopped, that was where the runes activated.
Okay.
You didn't see anything intent before he hit that square where he landed.
Are those runes invisible until you step on them? Or
You can roll an investigation check or an arcana check if you'd like.
alright. That'll be a 5.
There are numbers higher than this, guys. Like,
I rolled a 21 the first time.
you're not sure. You
Okay.
remember thinking, okay, I'm going to watch and see if I can figure out something on this, and then you're like, oh yeah, it already happened. I forgot to look for what was happening. So,
Fair.
All right, I have an idea. You said nothing activated till he stopped, correct?
yes.
All right, so I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move 30 feet forward, and then as I'll do the face step the rest of the way to the door. So I will teleport the rest of the way.
So you'll go 30 and then teleport to the door.
Yep.
All right. You see Frank take off running. As you do run through the first area by Ichigo and roll, you do catch a little bit of flame on your feet, and you will take 2 points of fire damage as well. But when you make the full run, you hit your teleport, you see him disappear and then reappear at the doors at the very end.
Nice.
Okay, then I'm just going to run up next to him.
I will follow behind as well.
All right, you're going to run straight
I'll
towards him? All
slowly make my way as well.
right. So who's going first? So I know who to move.
I'll go.
Each of you guys going to go first?
I'll keep light on my feet, ready to jump.
All right. So you get in your stance, you go to jump. However, 5 foot. I mean, you make the first 5 foot, and you feel the floor just drop out from under you. as the grate or the floor itself gives away in a square, a 4x4 square, and you land hard on the bottom, taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage into a pit trap that opened up. So,
Ouch.
in this
How deep?
area, you look up, it's about 10 foot. Yeah.
Do you think I could run into the corner and parkour my way up?
You can certainly try. It'll be an athletics check.
Sweet. 16.
Oh yeah. So you assess the corners, you look at it, and you just kind of do a nice little jump off one angle, catches the other angle, and land back on the opposite side. And as soon as you land, you start hearing the water kind of trickle under you, and you see that the pit itself is now filling up with water.
Oh.
Am
Might be
I
time to move
seeing
forward.
this?
Yeah, you saw Ichigo going, and then you didn't see him anymore. You heard the thud of him hitting the ground, and then you heard the shuffle and the land back up.
Okay. Can I tell how much water it is that's filling in there?
Not from your distance. You're way down there, so
Okay.
you just hear the water at this point because it is a very quiet cave.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start. I'm gonna try to make my way up to him, best I can while avoiding traps. Just kind of following their footsteps.
Appreciate the assist, the effects on there. All right. So you step around the track. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do you want to go up right beside him, or where you want to land from where you are?
Probably right behind him.
Well, the 4 squares right behind him are an open door at this point, or in the floor.
Okay. Okay.
So,
And is that where the water's coming from?
yes, you hear it down in the pit under him.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go beside him,
Okay.
and I'll look down at the water. And can I see like a faucet that it's coming out of?
Well, you look down and you see the hint of a metal grate system in the bottom, and you're also seeing some blue light kind of swimming through the water too, like a handful of can't quite tell. There's not. All you can see is kind of the blue glow in this, no light down in the pit. Oh, well, you got dark vision. That's right. So yeah, you can see that they're. I forgot that you had dark vision. You see that these blue lights are in fact swimming around in the water. There's like 10, 15 of them.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to Ichigo. Well, I see that there are something. There's a lot of something swimming here in this water. I'm going to see if I can do something about that, and I'm going to cast Shape Water.
Okay. Ooh, fancy.
Just on like so it's a 5 foot cube basically.
Yeah. Or
Around
4x4
as
square.
many, yeah, around as many of these blue swimming things that I can. I believe.
Let's see what this does.
Yeah.
There you go. That area right there is now your square. Y'all see
Okay.
that on your screen?
Yes.
Okay. We're learning together.
And let's see. I gotta make sure I'm doing this correctly, so I'm gonna read this real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to push the flow of the water back into the grate and basically just stop it.
Okay. See, what do you roll for shape water? So I would say roll d20 and add your spell modifier. which
Okay.
wisdom based.
Let's see.
So yeah, you should be wisdom based, I believe. So you click your
Okay.
wisdom stat.
Yep.
Frank's just sitting back at the door, shaking
Right.
his head, thinking
An
these
unnatural
amateurs.
And so you release it, and you hear something kind of click in the bottom of this new well, and you see the water start draining out of it, and then blue fish just flopping at the base of the grate as the water, flows back from wherever it came. And the fish are just sitting there flopping.
All right. Well, it looks like we've got this water problem solved. Call me if you ever have any clogged pipes.
I guess Roll just keeps walking forward now. Not much he can do.
Whee! Go there. Or keep going. It says 5, 10, 15, 20.
How far I can go.
You can go up one more.
Yeah.
All right. So you all get to this point, and Frank's just watching you walk up, and you're celebrating because you just stopped all the water. That's what I needed to know. And you're kind of looking down at this pit all together, and a green cloud just kind of erupts out of each side of the walls of both onto you, and it just covers you. It covers your skin, anything that's exposed, and you don't take any damage. It causes you to cough a little bit, but when the dust settles, you see that everything's kind of greenish now.
This affects me as well, or it's not
Nope.
quite to where I'm at?
No, you actually went down the perfect way to escape that.
Beautiful.
All right. Is there any way to check what this might be?
Yes, you can do a investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
Yep.
I'm proficient in medicine. Would I know anything?
Yeah, you can do a medicine check.
All right.
15.
Let's see what he
Oh.
gets. 19.
Right.
Nice.
Y'all start trying to rub it off, and you've heard of something like this, and it's really just a very potent dye. Your skin has now been dyed, but not just by a chemical sense, but in a magical sense. And you start rubbing it, and it's not wiping off. You're trying to brush it off, and it's not coming off.
All right. Well, y'all, it's me, the Hulk. I'm gonna keep walking.
All right.
So, since it seems
let's cut to Frank.
happen every
It's
time
be hard to
we get
wash
the
off.
floor.
My whole party has died.
Along the wall.
No, yeah, I'm just a cleric, guys.
You kind of remember that the rats that you fought were all green as well.
You say cut to Frank, but I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for the others.
Okay, so you want to wait until they get up to you? You're just watching the show.
There's nothing much I can do here. I mean, can I see through the doors on the other side?
No, they are solid doors.
Yeah, I'll
I
just
can
wait for
describe
the
them to
others.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to look ahead of me and just see if I can see any of the runes or any of the traps. Just looking for traps.
Check them. Okay, go ahead and do a investigation check as well.
Okay. That is a 5. Wow. Really.
The green's a little
rolling
bit in
what
your
matters.
eyes. Yeah. You're like, man, this stuff's in my eyes a little bit. I can't see fully. It's. You have no
You
clue.
can kind of see Frank at the door taking a seat, sitting down, crisscross applesauce, waiting.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just take a kind of a walk that way, and then try and run across the wall as far as I can, and then jump off towards
Okay.
Frank.
And you can double dash, get you there. All right, you take off running. There's a little patter of green footprints from your way. You stop. You don't see anything's happened.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow.
I will follow too.
All right. And just tell me where to put y'all. I don't want to. Okay, who wants
Put
to
me
be
at the
between?
right. Put me at the right door,
Okay.
and then I guess all 4 of us along the wall there.
Okay. All right, you're all panting. 3 of you are green, a little wet, slightly burned, and you're now standing in front of a door.
Could you just teleport us all next time?
That would have been a lot better, honestly.
It takes a very special skill to be able to walk through the shadows.
All right.
Get rid of my green.
Keep going.
I don't think you
Alright.
can actually. I don't think one can pray themselves through shadows either.
Yeah, sadly not. I get rid of the shadows first.
Why are you burning me?
Alright. I'll push on the door, see if it budges.
No, it does not. It is a very ornate door, similar to what you kind of came through to get into this chamber as well, but it is not moving on a simple push.
Have you tried pulling the door?
I have not. I have not tried pulling the door. I will pull the door.
It's a little bit more resistant that way. It doesn't even
Ooh,
creak a bit.
better idea. I'll take out the silver spoons that I have and tap on the door a little melody.
Roll a performance check to see what that sounds like.
Alright. Here we go. It sounds like a 10.
It sounds like metal spoons tapping poorly in time on a door. But Frank is all about it right now. He thinks he's just the best musician there is at the moment.
I've had a lot of time thinking about this, waiting for you guys.
Can I check for traps?
Yes. Do an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh man. 12 plus 0. 12.
You're looking at this door, and do you have thieves' tools? I don't think you do.
Yes, I do. I do.
You do.
He does not. I do.
Yeah.
I don't believe I do. I think I've just got. Yeah, no.
Fighter.
If
You don't
there's a
see any
lock on it-
traps, but you definitely can tell there's a lock, and you do not have the tools to handle the lock.
Hey, Mr. Ichigo, you need somebody who knows locks?
I mean, I know locks. I just don't have the picks.
Oof, that's tough. Let me know if you need somebody who knows locks and has the picks.
You want to go ahead? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll go at it. What do I need to roll to try to pick the lock?
All right, so you're gonna roll a dexterity check using your thieves' tools. So sleight of hand. Usually works
Okay,
pretty good for
beautiful. Perfect.
that.
That is a 21.
So as Frank gets down eye level with the keyhole, he slides his thieves' tools, his lockpick, puts a little pressure on the tensioner. As soon as he does, you see a flash of light behind him, and almost like a whole line of the room just flashes and goes dim. And then you hear the lock just go, and the door kicks open just a little bit.
I would like to take this lock and pocket it as well.
This one's attached to the door. Sorry, bud.
I would like to take the door and pocket it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a good thing you got through the lock, because my plan B was going to be a crowbar.
I also have a crowbar. Let me know if you need it.
Let's see.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
walk through.
Got a spare.
Well, let's walk on through.
All right, so as the door opens, this is what you see.
I am going last on this one.
I'll go first on this one.
I am not feeling it right now.
What are those?
All right.
Stones or tombs?
So you open the door and you see large stone slabs that align on the walls. And on top of each one, it's hard to tell, but there's some elongated shapes wrapped in something laying on top. And as your eyes adjust, 4 of them seem to set up and their feet hit the ground.
Well,
That's a nope, and I'm gonna pull the sword.
where's the
And
fourth
we're
one?
right
Right there
out.
beside me.
And I'm
We're
going to
gonna
All
roll initiative.
the nearest.
Let's get the red lights.
Yep.
Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum.
Here we
Yep.
go.
There's that. And then let's change the music. There we go.
All right, 13. So the music hasn't changed for me. Oh wait, never mind.
There
It
it
has
is.
changed.
I hear the music. I hear it.
I am but one man. I'm doing multiple things. Where is my encounters?
Oh, he beat me by 1.
No, I have to take an 11.
Oh,
I have disadvantage.
Oh, I should probably hit the initiative button. Ah,
Is there a way to make your rolls go away?
I think they just time out.
yeah.
There's the
Or you
clear
can
all
clear
button.
button.
I've hit the clear all button. I see my rules from 29 minutes ago, but it's not going away.
Oh,
That's weird.
I'll get it
I
figured out, you
refreshed
guys.
and maybe
let's see. So I created a encounter for this, and apparently it didn't save. So one moment. It'll take a second.
Rip. Rats Part 2. Let's go.
Anything can happen on live TV, even if it's Twitch TV.
I do have one question. Are the mummies green?
They are covered in a beige colored cloth.
Okay. So we can't rule out green yet.
What color are their eyes?
It's
They
hard to
look
say.
kind of green.
They look like a neon yellow highlighter green type thing.
They look like a Grinch green, like they stole Christmas.
I don't know. This one's going
Maybe.
green.
Who's holding the fire on me? That's impressive dedication, is what that is. It's been like
Did they-
5 minutes.
Did they like hold it there?
Yeah, because you
What
have
you
to
can
click,
do.
right?
No. There's. Oh. There are
There we
clicks
go.
if you go further down.
Ooh,
We've lost it.
I've lost all control. I have no idea what's going on. So we're gonna say this guy starts shambling towards you, or towards the open door. What's his movement? 20. 20. That guy gets there and is going to swipe at Solus. I think that's who that is. Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Man, he rolled a better initiative.
Yep.
Oh man.
So he comes sliding forward and just and swipes at you, and you're like, "Ugh, don't touch me," and misses. Let's see, this guy is going
That was a
to
close one. Imagine how dirty his hands are.
come up and he's going to swing at Frank, seeing his other friend go wide. There you go. 12, Frank. Does that hit you?
14 to hit.
No. So he swings wide still. It looks like he hasn't moved in a little while. It's kind of rusty. But, so you can dodge out to that, and then it's your turn, Frank.
All right. Alright, I'll take out my short sword and swing at the one that just swung at me.
Okay.
And then, let's see about that one. 20 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
Alright. I got 4 points of damage.
All right, so
And I'll use a bonus action to hit with a dagger on my offhand and roll a natural 1.
ooh, and you get one in, and you go swing wide with the other one, and your dagger sticks in the door. And it's in there good.
Oh,
That
Alright.
one, so it will take a bonus action to pull it back out of the door on your next turn.
My
you-
short sword does have Vex, by the way, so next turn I'll have advantage on that guy.
Okay, good. Do you want to move, or you want to stay where you are?
I think I'll stay put.
Fair enough. Solus, you are up.
all right. It's time to get to this. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Good plan.
I've got Mage Armor.
Okay.
Now does that count as my action, or is
It-
spell different?
Should say
'Cause I was
if
looking
it's
at it.
let's
Okay.
see.
It says
So
cast
it's-
spell slot. One action. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All
there you
right. Okay.
go. You have bonus actions, I believe.
Yeah. Nope. No bonus actions for me. So. All right. So I just powered up or armored up.
Okay. So you see him, like, Super Saiyan power up a level, and armor encases his body. That's great. All right. So you see this one. Just kind of go that way for his turn.
Huh.
Roll, you are up.
All right. Since I saw that Mr. Frank landed to hit the blue circle mummy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead, my cantrip again.
Gosh.
To roll a 1d12 instead
Yep,
of the
'cause-
1d8.
He is
Beautiful.
taking damage.
All right, here goes the roll. 9. I'll take
Do
that.
you roll to hit, or do I roll to save on that?
That's a good question. You point at
No,
one
double-
character or one creature you see within range, and the single chime of the bell is audible within 10 feet of the target. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d12 damage.
All right.
So you roll a Wisdom saving throw.
And that is
Against
14
my
minus 2 is going to be a 12. And what's your save?
12.
Ah,
The hit
he
DC is 12.
yep, he makes it because it's 12. Beats it. So you see it, and the bell forms around his head and goes off, and he's just like, like didn't even affect
Then
him.
I'll just walk around to the other side of Frank.
All right.
Give Ichigo some space to do his thing.
Wrong one. I didn't mean to move you, Ichigo. There you go. And that brings us up to Ichigo.
All right. So I want to kind of move in like that,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna roll, kind of like shoulder roll over guy on the green. Yep. And then as soon as I'm at his back, I'm gonna swing two-handed to take his head off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Longsword.
Does he get advantage for being...
Yes, he does.
other
Good call.
side.
Yep.
16.
Take the 16. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright. 8 plus 3 is
11.
11.
Whew. You come in hard, and a plume of dust and fabric pieces go off everywhere, and this guy looks worse if he could look bad, because he's a disgusting mummy, but you see him not standing up so tall and proud anymore. He's shaking a bit, and that he suffered a heavy blow with that.
Okay.
You have any bonus actions, or is that it?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so as a fighter.
No. Oh, wait. Okay, so second wind. Oh, is second wind an attack? Oh,
No,
so
that's
he's
a-
as
Ability.
okay. So when I'm looking at my bonus action here, it says attack second wind.
Yes, so
So I
you
don't-
did your attack.
A second.
Here we go. Bonus actions. Second wind. You can draw upon a limited well of physical and mental stamina and regain 1d10 plus 1 hit points. Use
Okay.
it twice per
So-
long rest.
Okay, so I see that at the bottom, but then on top of that, it says attack second wind. So that doesn't mean anything.
Actions in combat. No, that's just so you can hit it to activate it.
Okay, so you can activate from the bonus one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's like a macro for you.
Okay, cool. Then I have nothing but to just kind of get ready.
Okay. You see the red one just kind of squint towards you a little bit, and he's just gonna come over, and he's going to swing. Ooh, is a 16 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep, that'll hit.
He rolls. So he comes in with his nasty mummy hands and comes down into your shoulder and squeezes it, and you take 3 points of piercing damage with that.
Yikes.
As his nasty nails dig into you. Ooh, that's not good.
I'm not feeling good at all.
Alright, zombie.
You see just a finger remaining in his shoulder.
Kind of wiggling just a little bit there.
Continuing.
Jeez. Zombie A's turn. So he's going to swing again at the green guy there. Is going to swing again at Solus. Not paying any attention to the sword that just went through his back. Oh wow. So 19.
That'll hit.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that one again. Not that. Ignore that 18. That's not. So he comes in, and I mean he's struggling to maintain his form anyway, and he just punches you in the shoulder as well, and you take 2 points of damage. Frank.
Bonus
All this is
action
going
first.
on. Oh, hold on.
Gonna
It's,
take my.
You're getting attacked first by a zombie.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. The blue one reaches out. Oh, that's 11.
Nope, 14
Nope.
to hit.
So he's so much is going on around him. You can tell that it's hard for him to focus. He's looking, but he's like swinging as well, like he's trying to do his job, and he misses. All right, now Frank.
Beautiful. Now I'll take my dagger out of the door
Okay.
and
That's your.
swing again with my short sword, going for the one that just tried to hit me.
All right, and you've got advantage from your thing.
I do have advantage. First one is a 23.
Oh yeah. See if you can crit.
23 to hit. And it'll do 9 points of damage.
On damage. Oh, not Frank. Oh no, okay, I didn't have it on Frank. Ooh. You stab into him, and you see him like buckle around a little bit, and he's swinging, and it's like the cloth fibers are having trouble even maintaining its body. He is dazed bad, so he does not look good at all.
Alright,
Solus,
that's
you're
it.
up.
All right. I'm going to take out. let's see. It says in my inventory I've got daggers, but it's got emphasis on. It says green flame blade. So does that mean? I'm trying to see. I don't know. It's.
See attack action.
No, it's kind of weird.
Are you looking in your inventory or?
Yeah, well, I see actions and it says dagger, and then inventory it's also got 2 daggers.
So the green flame blade is a cantrip that could be put onto the dagger. It takes 1 action.
Yeah.
You brandish a weapon, so basically you would put it onto your weapon, and it would increase the dagger's weapon by something.
2. I think it's 2 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, 2 fire damage. Okay, so I'll get out my 2 daggers, and then I'll start going for the green mummy, the one who went straight at me.
Okay.
And first attack will be 1/2/, because for I have a where is it? I have the 2-weapon fighting for light attacks or light swords.
Yes, you do.
Weapons. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so that'll be roll to hit.
Yep.
For 14 and 10 or 16 and 10.
They both hit. Go ahead and roll damage on the first one.
Okay. 3.
Alrighty. Well, that was enough for him. So, come through with your dagger. Oops, not Ichigo. Y'all are all cramped up. There we go. You come through with your dagger and just go ahead and describe how you take him out.
All
The
right.
first attack.
So the first one, I just go straight for his heart, and I go in for a stab. And I was going to get a second one in, but I see that he is already gone down.
Yep. So instead, at that last moment, you can swing to the right and hit the blue guy
Yeah.
because he's right there
All
within
right.
reach. And that was a 10 to hit, so that hits because that was what your
All
original
right.
attack roll was. So go ahead and roll damage on him.
1 damage.
1 point of damage.
1.
Having to change your momentum at the last moment. I mean, you still connect, but it's not as much as a straight-on dedicated force would have been. But he is wobbling still. B.
1 down, 3 to go.
See the purple one just kind of keep going this way. Roll, you're up.
Just keep going.
All right. I suppose I'll just try this again. I'm going to peek my head around that little corner and cast Toll of Dead once again.
All right.
Have him roll against my wisdom DC of 12.
God. 17 minus 2 is 15.
Oh, man. All right. Going back behind my little corner.
Like, you see this, arcane bell form around his head and just goes off and, like, just nobody's home. Like, it just is not. Maybe the brain's not there anymore to rattle. I don't know. Ichigo, you are up, sir.
Blue, I get advantage on. Red, not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, then I am going against blue.
All right.
Of course, two-handed sword.
9 hits.
Wow.
I would like to say they're not hard to hit. However, our rolls have proven otherwise. So go ahead and roll some damage on that. Jeez. And describe how he returns to his maker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take his head off.
Nonchalant.
Nice and
Just,
clean.
wrong button. So the blue one goes down. In front of you, Frank, you just see the sword pierce through and the pile of ribbon hit the ground. Let's see, we got.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my second wind and try and
Oh yeah,
get back up a little bit.
go ahead.
And so 1d10 plus 1, so d10.
Nice. I didn't mean to move you a second ago. There you go.
Oh, nice. You got a whole 2. Woo, there's not much left.
So what's our next character's going to be? No. The red one turns as you just stab through 2 of its, or its friend there, and he's going to swing at you, Ichigo. Okay, good. That's only a 7. I'm sorry, 10 total.
That sucker back.
Alright, 10 misses, Ichigo. You just see him. And that guy's dead. That guy's dead. And we're up to Frank. There's 2 piles of zombies in front of you and 1 just shortly away.
So there's more stones in this room. Directly behind the red guy, is there still a carcass on top of that stone?
Yes. The 4 that these got off of course, there's nothing left on that one, but all the other tables seem to have some type of wrapped carcass
Am I
on the
able
table.
to take out my bow and shoot it same turn or no?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. I'll
There
take
is
out
a
my
red
bow
one in
and
front of you,
aim.
though. Okay.
Do what?
So that you do have a red one in front of you.
Right. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to shoot through the red one, and if there's a carcass behind it, shoot it, like have the arrow land there before it wakes up.
Okay.
That's the idea behind this. If it sticks in the
Gotcha.
red one, that's fine. If it whiffs, oh well.
We'll go ahead and mark the
But
ones where
that's-
everybody got up from. There you go. All right,
That's
go for
the
it.
idea behind what's happening right now.
So roll an attack roll with your.
That is a 16.
All right. Well, that definitely hits. So your arrow goes flying through and sinks into the cocoon carcass thingy on the other side.
All right,
And,
7 points of damage.
All right. And you don't see any kind of movement or anything from it. So I'll do that. There. So you shot an arrow in that guy right there. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to move?
I could go to the left, so kind of to the left of Ichigo there,
Alrighty. How far would you like to go?
just beside him.
Home button.
Yep,
Alrighty.
perfect.
And that's the end of Frank's turn. Solus, you're up. You got 2 piles of mummy corpses in front of you, and 1 about 10 foot away from you, eyeing you.
All right. Well, I'm just going to kind of walk past the first 2 and make it my way towards the third one and go for an
Alrighty.
attack.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and hit it.
All right.
Roll
First
it.
one.
14 hits.
And 19.
They both hit.
All right. First one deals 2 points of damage.
Alright.
The second
he's
one
still-
deals 3. Oh,
Alright,
he's
you're
still
good.
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first time these guys have been, or the red one's been hit.
Yeah. So I'll just go for like the simple 1 slash, 2 slash for 5 total damage.
Alright, you go slashing away. Some of the cloth goes kind of floating through the air as dust disperses. And he is still up. Not liking that, he's going to turn and swing in retaliation towards you, Solus. God bless. It's 22 to hit.
I think that'll hit.
Yeah.
This one's angry.
That's why he's the red one. And you'll take, what is that, 2 points of slashing or bludgeoning damages. He just kind of slaps his hands down on your chest in a fit of dominance and rage at the same time.
Oh, man.
Roll,
That
you're
hurt
up.
A lot more than I thought.
Well, I believe there's not much I can do, so I'm gonna go up to where the green mummy was.
Okay.
And did I hear that right? That the red mummy did take some damage?
Yes, you just saw Solus cut into him.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna try again. Third time's a try. Third time's a charm. Haven't rolled that wisdom save.
15? I'm doing electronical dice. We'll switch out the Lego dice after this and maybe find something else. So you see it, and he just kind of looks confused at you a little bit, like it hurt his feelings maybe, but... You got anything else?
That's all I got.
Alright, Ichigo, you're up.
Swinging away.
Alright, you got advantage, because he is quite occupied with others around him. Okay, 19 or a 16, so I'll take the 19. That hits.
Alright. And
9. So you come slicing through, and just fabric pieces are growing everywhere, and he's almost like he can't see very well anymore. He's down on almost a knee, struggling, standing back up. It looks like he's at death's door. Like the smallest prick could take him out.
oh man.
Hit a button.
Also, I didn't remember this last time. Apparently, I have like sap with longsword, so if I hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Oh, need to
I'm not
definitely
sure
remember
that-
that.
Apply or not?
Let's see. So put that on him. There we go. So he's got disadvantage. Purple guy. He's coming back into this. Oh. Then he's gonna swing at you, Ichigo. God bless. 21 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep, that'll do.
Gosh, that's 5 points of damage. Oh.
I'm down.
Yep. So you see, he just comes charging up and just barrels into Ichigo, and after the dust settles, you see Ichigo fall to the ground. He is down.
You hear the nice Wilhelm scream. Yeah.
Oh. Alright. So, that guy's dead. That one's dead. Frank, you're up.
Yeah, seeing him push down my guy like that, I gotta take the short sword and honestly stab. Not much of a slash, but I'm gonna try to stab and knock him off balance or something.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack.
Here we go. 23 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Ready?
And then with the bonus action, 24 to hit with the dagger. And only 1 point. It says 4, but with the bonus action, it's only 1 point.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry, my chin hit a button. There's a button on the end of my mic. My chin hit it. Mutes it. Technology, folks. So, in a fit of rage, you return fire on the mummy that just took down one of your new friends, and you carve him up quite well. Solus, you are up.
All right. Seeing my downed party member, I'm going to go to him and cast Healing Hands.
Okay. So go ahead.
That'll be 6.
Yep. So you are back up. Ichigo, and you got 6 points of health. Take that.
Don't worry. I might not be the best fighter, but I can definitely heal you every once in a while.
I'm the best fighter.
Anything else? Besides Roll taking some emotional damage from the healing sting.
Emotional.
I'm fine by that. I'm all tapped out for that.
That's my turn.
All right. So the red zombie's got 3 choices in front of him. Ugh. So let's see. I need a D3. 1 will be Solus, 2 will be Roll, 3 will be Ichigo, and 4 will be reroll. And that's a 3. So is that Ichigo? Oh gosh.
Oh,
Sorry, man. Seeing him raise back up, he's mad. Goes to swing. 12.
Red.
Yeah.
Red, yeah.
Red
Oh, he's
does
got
have
disadvantage. Okay, good. Well, 12 misses, but let's do. Maybe it gets worse. Yeah, it does. Well, no. So the 12 misses. He coming up fast. He's wobbly because he is barely hanging on and swings wide. Roll, you're up.
Is it possible for me to occupy the same space as Ichigo?
You can move in it, but you can't end your turn in it. So if you wanted to move in it and attack, you can, but then you have to.
All right, I'll move in with Ichigo. Like I'll do the back-to-back thing, but like swap him around so I'm facing the mummies.
Okay.
And then Roll's gonna praise God by saying "Praise God" and cast Word of Radiance against the 2 mummies within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
And so I think they have to roll a Constitution saving throw against a DC check of 12.
All right. 22 for the first one. And 21 for the second one.
Okay, I'm just backing up then.
Oops.
And that's my turn.
Oh my gosh. Quit it. The real menace here is electronics. Oh, I'm hitting the Windows button. There we go. Now, as you back away, the purple one would get a attack of opportunity, or you could move to that space here and be okay. So it's up to you on that one.
Yeah, I'll take the chance. I'll take the
All right, opportunity attack. Hey, and look at that. Your deity smiles on you as he swings wide and misses.
Nice.
So apparently they have to be prepared to attack to be able to do anything. Ichigo, you are up.
I am going to I'm gonna look at oh gosh, sorry, names.
You got Frank to your left.
Frank. I'm gonna look at him and I say, "You get that one." Yeah, motioning towards the purple one, and then I'm gonna swing on red.
All right.
15 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And I'll
Roll damage. Huh? That still hits.
Yep. Okay, so 9 points of damage.
All right, go ahead and describe what happens to him.
After I kind of get up, leaning on my sword, pulling myself to my feet, I'm gonna like stand up, Arda kick, and then pull 2 hands over my head.
Judging by the audio, I believe he's physically doing it in his own space.
Your audio completely disappeared on us.
Okay, so I'm gonna push off of my sword as I'm getting up from being injured. Stand up, say, "You get that one." I'm gonna kick him square in the chest, and then two-handed over my head, straight down, cutting him in half.
All right, so the pile of dust erupts, or the top pile of cloth falls to the ground as dust just erupts out of the opened wounds at this point. And he falls lifeless to the ground. Purple is up. All right, so get different dice. This one's killing. So evens, it attacks Frank. Odds, it attacks Ichigo. And it's an odd. It's funny. It's 1.
Oh wow.
Now I roll 1. What's great about this dice, those who can see my dice cam, I don't know if y'all can read the 1 there, but it says no. Instead of 1.
Nice. Nice.
So it's gonna swing or go after Frank.
So, is there a reason why you've got the big purple thing on your screen?
It's
Oh, you have to toggle that off. It's the dice
yeah.
setting.
It's I think I wanted to get rid of that stupid thing. I don't know what I just rolled. I looked away. 13 to hit Frank.
Nope, 14 is
No,
DC.
alright. Well, the blue dice doesn't lie either. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I thought it'd be a cool thing to put on there, but it just starts the purple box over the center. It's annoying. Alright, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Frank, you're up.
In retaliation, I'll take short sword, and I hit this guy before, I believe, so I should have advantage on hitting him
Yes.
with the short sword.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what it is with advantage. So an 18,
That hits.
9 points of damage.
And go ahead and describe how you take out this final mummy the day after
Just
Mummy's Day.
straight through the heart and turn it. it.
Alright.
Poof
Nothing
him and
takes
done.
a mummy out quicker than a broken heart as it falls down to the ground. Happy Mother's Day out there, folks. He is down.
We love our mummy.
My mummies.
And then
So,
I don't know what you got next, if I may.
go ahead.
I have a tinder box. I'd like to set the rest of these guys on fire before they wake up,
All right. Let's see.
if I may.
And
course
I'm
you-
gonna go chop heads on any of the mummies that are left on the stone blocks.
All right. As y'all go around, go ahead and roll an investigation check, please.
I see nothing.
Investigation.
Oh, 1.
Oof. Ah. I got 4.
8. What is going on?
Luckily, it's not hard to figure this out. So you go around and you're just like poking each one of these and stabbing, trying to like kind of soak it with a little bit of lighter fluid of whatever the D&D equivalent of that is. You do see on one of these tables that there is a 3 potions of healing and a scroll rolled up beside it.
Oh, give me one of those. And I'm gonna grab one.
Take a look. Well,
And
can I do
down
an
it.
Arcana check to see if the scroll has any magic attached to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm also
Let's
interested in
read the scroll.
So
Okay. That'll be a
potions.
9.
I mean, luckily being a sorcerer, you're pretty fine-tuned to spell scrolls and things of that. And you start scanning it, and you find out that it is a spell scroll of the spell Bless. So you have a spell scroll Bless.
Okay.
And Mr. Religious Man, you know what that is.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I recognize that. That's a
Let's-
mighty fine parchment you got there.
Well, do you know how to use it?
Well, yeah, I already have the spell myself, so yes, I do. But it wouldn't hurt to have backup just in case,
Yeah.
like today.
All right. Well, if you'd like it, I'm more than willing
please.
to lend it to
I
you.
will take that.
All right. Now just
Roll-
remember, I'm the one who
roll
gave
and gracefully take it from his hands.
it.
I'll pocket one of those health potions.
If you don't mind, I'll probably take one health potion as well.
And Ichigo definitely takes the third one.
Yes, I do.
He took it
And
first.
I am just popping the top right now.
Oh,
I'd say
What is it?
It's
D4 plus what?
your standard healing potion, which I don't know why I can't ever remember these. I think it's +2, but it might just be +1. Let me look.
D4 plus 1.
I think so.
Okay, I'm also going to use
It's
mine.
generally plus
Let me
the,
check.
Con mod, I thought.
Is it con?
Potion of healing. I don't know. My brain doesn't work half the time. That's why I'm going to type it into D&D Beyond, who does not sponsor us, but I use their product anyway and give them money instead.
Maybe there we go.
Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2. This is why you never trust the DM. So you roll 2d4 and add 2.
Okay.
So I got 6 plus 2 is 8.
See, I'm already at full health.
All right. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
Make it up. Oh. Much better.
Oh, also, note to DM, my mage armor lasts for 8 hours.
Okay, so just make a note for that for next go around, because you're about. Oh, that was only 6. You're only about 10 minutes into it, like with searching the room in this battle.
I'm just gonna have it the entire next campaign too.
Bold to
It'll
assume
last the
you
campaign.
make it that long.
with where the mummies got up, do
Just
those
keep
stones
attacking me,
slide
really.
out? Like, is it solid, or can I open the container?
It's a solid rock slab. It's not
Okay.
like a sarcophagus.
Okay.
And with that, y'all do a thorough investigation of the room, down some potions, take a second to make sure none of these other carcasses get up off the table. And that is where I guess we need to call it, because it's 9 o'clock.
Beautiful,
Alrighty.
All right.
amazing.
Man, I carried y'all so hard. I did
Yeah,
all the
you
work.
did.
in this game.
Oh man.
I got all the traps for you guys. I got all the mummies.
Yeah.
I'm taking it for the team.
Hey, just remember, there was no water trap because of me.
True. You're right. You're right.
I was finally able to use one of my spells, and then I used 3 others.
Frank turns to you guys. You guys know if you just teleport, you don't activate the traps, right?
Well, if I could teleport, I would.
And if you kill a port, you wouldn't have a lot of these problems.
Teleport a mummy into a wall. Well, he's stuck there.
Oh. Very good.
Oh.
Thank you again, Mr. DM.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
thank
That
you
was
very
a fun game, as we learn our characters and learn how to DM at the same time. As Roll teaches us how to use Roll20 and hit all the special effects buttons.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure out how to move our characters again next time.
Yeah, I don't know why it froze up like that. Because I didn't change any of the settings on it, so we'll play around with that.
Yeah,
About
I
3/4 into the night, I started hearing your music out of nowhere. I'm like, what on earth is that?
Because he
Kinda-
changed it to battle music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder if Roll20 might be having some issues tonight, since it's, y'all can't control your characters except for Roll, and I haven't adjusted any of the settings on that. Like, I don't even know how to change that. I'll have to look it up, but that was weird.
Well, it kind of happened when you moved us to another room.
Yeah.
That was the other room.
So let's see.
I wonder if
it might
there's
be on that. I'll
permission
just
for
double
the
check.
room.
Also, kind of pointing to Mr. Hungry Tuba there, the only one that's not streaming. So everybody in chat, let's shout out Hungry Tuba and
Yeah.
get him open up the stream.
Let's get a Kickstarter going so I can upgrade my setup.
There we go.
Well, you can just come to Alabama where I am, and I'll set you up over here somewhere. Put you on the
Oh,
table. with me.
careful.
Bro, you should have told me that like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. What are we waiting on?
I'll just be in the background with all the minifigs.
Yeah. There you go. Just don't touch the Batman toys. Let's see if I can get it to follow over there. See, nope.
think-
Yeah,
you
your
gotta-
camera
gotta do
camera
all-
wasn't
gotta-
acting goofy today.
Yeah, it was right upon you
It-
the entire time.
I put it in timeout, and it was like, I'm not doing this. So let's see. Let me just do it the old-fashioned way.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
This is the Batcave,
Ooh.
the D&D
So that's
table.
What a
So
setup.
I've sat in that chair before.
Yep. He sat right there, folks.
I'm telling y'all, we got to meet up in person someday.
Dude, this table is fun to play at. Whee!
Sick.
Of course, my
It
players
is
have
fun
it
to
all.
play at.
Now the camera's like, I don't know where to look at. Back over here.
Gotta yeah, put it out of timeout.
It's not coming back.
Alright.
Perfect. There we go.
I'm finicky too.
Well,
Cool.
good game, y'all.
Yeah. Great session.
Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. Thanks for watching and putting all your emotes in the chat.
Yeah, if it weren't for Hungry Tubo, we wouldn't have had anything. No streams.
My goodness, I almost died.
Hey, I saved you. We're good. We're good.
And you were here.
found-
Imagine what would happen if
Just
you're
about
not here.
every-
I know, right?
I found just about every trap there was, and then ran right to the front lines and got my butt chewed apart.
It's okay.
Oh, you muted yourself
You
again.
needed yourself again.
Sorry, when I was fighting with the camera. One thing D&D streams have, usually they'll have like a talk show part of it. Because there's so much I want to tell y'all about this room that y'all went through, but I can't do it in game as it's happening and stuff. So we'll definitely have to throw something together once y'all get done with this cavern and just kind of questions and answers or something. Fun night.
Was there a
That'd be
puzzle
cool.
at the top in like the ceiling that showed the path to get through without the traps?
No, whoever made this room just hated players altogether. Like
No, there's no puzzle. You're just supposed to die.
yeah,
Wanted
we'll
to
discuss
soften
that.
you up before you made it through.
Wait, so I actually just took the best path.
Yeah, I guess.
because you missed triggering the green because only the two squares by the wall didn't trigger getting painted green. And then teleporting put you just perfect. Like you've because the pitfall is 4x4 in the center. The fire is left and right to the walls. So yeah,
Alright.
I don't know. Somebody just did not like players. I don't know because it's just mean. Like it's just so mean.
Wait, does that mean we found all the traps then?
Maybe in that room.
Let's go.
Maybe. That's our new goal. Activate every trap. Ichigo, you're up.
All right, I'll
I don't-
carry you like you have been.
Also, just for a quality of audio, was Ichigo quiet to anyone else, or was it just on my end?
Just yours?
Let's say I've got him cranked at 200. So,
Yeah, I think I have him up to 200.
although I think
I
I,
got
have
him
a lot
just
of
on-
you at 200. I think I have
on
all of you at
s-
200. Yeah.
He's on stock, and I heard him just fine, except when he got excited and did the actual his own stand up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
it might
there
just
for
be
it,
mine.
buddy. Like I'm glad you're
Great.
that
I
much
could
into it.
imagine it. Like it was a spatial audio experience,
That's how great it was. Like that's how good
Yeah.
he was portraying the energy of that situation. Is we could feel and see, even though we weren't there.
I feel like I could do that. It's like let me get
Uh-oh.
up and
Oh, there you go.
just go crazy. Unfortunately, it doesn't zoom out much more. That's fine. All right. There we
I
go.
don't know all the hand signs that make my camera listen to me. So
I feel like Tony Stark, like looking at the camera and giving
Oh, here.
motions. Like I can zoom in. Oh,
I built an Iron Man suit one time.
Did you?
Yeah,
nice.
that was hot.
Oh well.
Well,
that note-
Streamland.
Guess that's it for the stream.
Yes, sir.
Have a good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Thanks for
You
tuning
too.
in.
All right. Yeah.
See y'all next week.